Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Springfest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, mesquamaket.org.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is that time of year again. Springfest is here this weekend. My name is Ben Barber. I will be your host all week long for this Springfest preview series of interviews that we're going to be doing. We're going to have Caswell Cooke, the executive director of the Mesquamaket Business Association, also a member of Caswell and the Peelanites, who will be performing. I'm going to have A Short Walk to Pluto, an incredible band out of Toronto that's just blowing up. It's going to be kicking off the festival. I'm going to have Sal Palicetti, author of the viral sensation Jesus is a Friend of Mine, and lead singer of the band One Swift Kick. I'm going to have Amanda Para, who is I almost said her old last name, Amanda Para, who's the festival director. She's going to come on. She's going to bring some vendors on. It's going to be a great week, all leading up to Friday night, 5 p.m. Springfest gates open Friday 5 to 11, Saturday 11 to 11, and Sunday 11 to 5. You know the deal. Springfest and Fall Fest, the great bookmarks, the bookends of the season here in Mesquamaket. And now to start it all off, Caswell Cooke. Caswell, how are you, man?
I'm channeling my inner festival with this t-shirt.
I love it. I love it so much. Man, I'm full of energy. I'm full of energy this week. I'm excited that Springfest is here. How are you feeling?
I always get stressed by Springfest and Fall Fest, because it's a huge financial risk, and it all depends on weather and things like that. So there's that part of it. On the other hand, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter, and it's nice to get people back to the beach and to sort of let people know that Mesquamaket, doesn't open and shut from Memorial Day to Labor Day. There's plenty of pre and post season, and this really helps us out by kicking off the season. So every day I look at the weather, and at least as of today, it's looking brighter for at least 3.
Oh, Caswell, you got to come back in. You lost your audio. I just kicked him out. He'll get it back. Mesquamaket Beach, the 10th through the 12th, Mesquamaket Springfest. I'm going to put that up underneath me. May 10th through the 12th, and we are very excited. Caswell will be back in a very short amount of time, I'm sure. But we're very excited for Springfest. Like I said, we have A Short Walk to Pluto, who will be kicking it off 5 p.m. on May 10th, followed by John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, legendary rock stars, John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. They're going to be here, and that will be a whole lot of fun on Friday night. I'm surprised Caswell hasn't come back already, if I'm honest, but that's interesting. On Saturday, here we go. Caswell, I was just running through the whole thing while you were gone. On Saturday, 12 o'clock, the band Rock Candy is going to be here. May 11th, Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., Caswell and the Peelanites with...
Who are they?
What 5:30 to 7:30, The Fake Experience.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about them.
Well, it's mannequins.
Okay.
So
I love it.
They just play music, and there's nobody really up there. It's just like a DJ.
I love it.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a local lady named Bethany Schoening, and she has this band, and they do all kinds of great music. They played at Tunes on the Dunes last year. I don't know the reason behind the name The Fake Experience. Maybe fake it till you make it kind of thing. I don't know. We'll have to ask her. But so that she'll be there with her band.
8 p.m. on Saturday night, the Undaunted Professor Harp. That's going to be an incredible experience, as always. I got to talk to him last year. And then on Sunday, May 12th, 12 o'clock, is Robin Hathaway's Big Mouth Blues Band. And at 2:45, closing out, is Sal Palicetti and One Swift Kick, who have been perennial favorites now at Musqueam festivals. What are you most looking forward to, Caswell?
For when it's over. No, no. I am most looking forward to seeing like all the people, and I like doing these events that create memories for people, because then in 20 years they'll say, oh, when I was a kid, we went down and we used to ride the Ferris wheel and we used to do this and we used to. So creating memories. These are the good old days is another quote I like from Carly Simon. And so I just enjoy seeing, I enjoy creating events that attract lots of people. It's fun.
It is, and nobody does it better around here than Musqueam Beach. They are fantastic events. You and your team do a tremendous job with Springfest and Fall Fest, Guy Fawkes Bonfire Night, the classic car shows, the drive-in. So Springfest and Fall Fest help keep Musqueam clean is something that we don't talk about often enough. I know that we talk about it a lot, but these events and these fundraisers help the NBA do a lot of stuff. And one of those things is keeping Musqueam clean, and also keeping events like the drive-in happen. And it was a long, hard winter, as you said. Well, you had a quote, but it was a long, cold, lonely winter, and a lot of damage was done in Musqueam, which I don't want to harp on, but the drive-in screen was one of those things that went down during those storms. But the drive-in will be back in just a couple of weeks as well. So a lot of life comes back to Musqueam this week.
Yeah, we opened the drive-in on I want to say around the 17th. I'm in my office here. I have a calendar. Yeah, Friday the 17th we opened with Jaws, and then on the 18th we have Barbie, and we're open on weekends through the end of June, and then we go 5 nights a week in July and August, and then we go back to weekends in September. But the drive-in's great. Yeah, I mean we have this road crew. If you ever see the red golf cart out there, I think I go back and always have. It's like it'll be on my gravestone. Musqueam is not just a state beach. It's a village that's 3 miles long, and we maintain that whole area. So it encompasses 200 houses. It encompasses, like 40, 50 businesses. But that whole stretch, and even the roads leading into it, we pick up the trash, we put out the planters, we, paint the traffic islands, the welcome to Musqueam signs, we staff the tourist center, we try to do these different cool events and stuff like that, and generally promote Musqueam through social media and whatnot. As a great destination. So these events help us to do that. You can have a festival where, the bottom line is these are $100,000 events, easy, as far as what has to be laid out. And so there's years that we've, done really well. There's years we've gone in the hole because of it. But, over the years, it's always kind of evened out. So we're hoping for a really good Springfest so that we can have a really good summer and make some of these other events pop too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Taking off your executive director hat for a moment.
Right.
Okay. And putting on your beach bum coconut Kevin wannabe hat as your captain's hat, I believe, actually would be a more appropriate.
Well, you didn't tell me before we got on the line here.
I think you should always be prepared with props, Caswell. Let's talk about the Peel and Eats on Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Well, I can tell you that we will be the only band at Springfest that has a current top 40 hit. Yeah, Coconut Kevin, 10 charts. We've hit number 1 on 3 charts. One of them is the beach music chart. One of them is the independent music chart. One of them is the independent country top 30, and there's another independent pop top 30. And we're number 2 on a national adult contemporary chart, and we're in the 30s on like the regular top 40 with our song Coconut Kevin. And it's a fun song I wrote last year. I released it last August, and it just started off kind of slow locally. And now it's just, all these radio stations across the country are playing it. And as far away as England and Amsterdam are playing it, Germany. But it's cool. And so we're just about ready to release our second single called The Beach, appropriately. So we'll play that at Springfest, and we're releasing that hopefully Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, so we've definitely got a lot, doing a lot as a band, and we'll be around this summer at places like the Windjammer and the Shamlot and the Charlestown Seafood Fest, and then even next year we've been invited by the Northeast Parrot Heads, the Jimmy Buffett group, to play at the new Margaritaville Resort in Cape Cod. We're doing a night there next May, a year from now.
Wow.
So we're booking out some dates, and the band's
Wow.
I think we're doing well. There's 9 of us in the band, so we got a big band, and we enjoy playing. We're nursing, by the way, so
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congratulations on all of that success, and can't wait to see you guys up on stage on Saturday.
And then I forgot to tell you, I need a promo picture of the band, because like the old promo picture that your photographer took last year, like some of those people have switched around. So maybe if you're there, you can take our new publicity shot of us going.
All right. Yeah, I'll be there. So what things are you looking for other than it being over, and other than, praying that the weather is good and all of that stuff? What are some other things that you're looking forward to this year at Springfest?
Well, I mean, I love the music on the stage that we've talked about. I love seeing a lot of the vendors who come back year after year. Obviously, a huge thing for me at this event is the food. It's stuff that you probably don't want to eat every day. Probably sausage and peppers every day might hurt with the reflux after a while, but you can do it a couple times a year when you go to these events. You have sort of permission to eat cotton candy or whatever. So I enjoy going around, and there's always, some of the same people, and then there's always different people. And I know Amanda, who is the coordinator of all the vendors, she's going to tell a little bit more this week about some of the different people selling stuff, the food, whatever. And it's always fun to watch the kids go on the rides. I just, don't have a stomach for rides or heights or anything. So I watch my 13-year-old and 15-year-old daughters go crazy and do the zipper and all this stuff. And, I watch them do it.
How much money would it take for us to raise for the Musqueam Business Association to get you on the zipper with a GoPro?
Not going to happen. I turned 50 a couple weeks ago, and I said to my wife, I'm not going to do any more like faking it. I'm just, it's time. I think I've been pretty real since I was about 40, where I kind of just, say what's on my mind. I don't want to hang out with people I don't like anymore and pretend. And I don't want to do things I don't like anymore and pretend. So no, I have no interest in going on the zipper for any amount of money. Well, there's always an amount of money for, money talks, but it would have to be, a substantial sum.
All right. Will there be a dunking booth this year?
Not to my knowledge, but
Okay.
You could ask Amanda that. But I think the one we had done before, I want to say was in the fall, because I think it's kind of
warmer in the fall. It's a little warmer in the fall. Yeah.
You definitely get it. It's definitely, for some reason, September and October around here in the last decade or so, it's like it's shifted. It used to be really nice in April and May. Now it's like very chilly and rainy a lot. But then when you get to the fall, like that's why we try to extend the season on that end too, because I mean, September is probably the most gorgeous month at the beach.
I went to the beach in October last year.
Yeah,
Like in
probably
the
was.
water, like it was great.
Yeah, my kids and I swam. I think it was like October 8th or something. I'm like, wow, and
Yeah,
it was still nice.
yeah, it
It's
was
good stuff. Yeah.
fantastic. Um, well, I'm excited. I'm excited for the entertainment. I'm excited for the cars. I'm excited for the vendors. I'm excited for everything.
The cars, that's something we have to just point out for a second. So the classic car show is classic and specialty car show. So you can bring a new car that's a specialty car, and it's happening on the grass on the far end of the state beach down near the Sam Snack Bar end, if
Yep.
you call it the Two Little Fish, the Windjammer end.
When you get there, there's the side with the rides and the side with the main pavilion. Go towards the rides. Go past the rides and use that entrance.
Right. And so classics and specialty cars are welcome on Saturday. Sometimes we do it both days. Sometimes we just do it Sunday. This year, the guys in charge of the car parts said that Saturday would be the best. So 11 to 3. And if you bring your classic, you and the people in your car get into the festival for free. We're also going to have a $100 cash prize, just randomly selected. And then we have trophies, and people are going to vote. And there's going to be ballots. So and then we have the Doc, who's the DJ, and then we have Pat Cole from 102.3 The Wolf. And yeah, it's nice, and the car thing's great. And then in July and August, we do the car shows every Tuesday at the drive-in lot at 5 o'clock until it gets dark. So cars are a big deal, and people like to bring their cars down to the beach. So if you own a classic car or know someone that does, or you have a car club or something like that, come on down Saturday, 11 to 3, and then you can keep your car and park there and go into the festival and hang out, and it's free.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, People can get those dollar off coupons everywhere.
$2 off coupons. Yeah, they're
$2 off coupons everywhere.
yeah. I mean, if I don't know, the Washington Trust, Dime Bank, a lot of places around town, gas stations, places like that, Seaside Pharmacy, or just go on our Facebook page and just print the coupon or screenshot it and show it. You can use it as many times as you want, but nobody should have to pay $12 admission. Everybody has access to the coupon, so your coupon should get you $10 admission. If you want to save time, energy, and effort, go on eventbrite.com, which is eventbrite.com, and you can buy the tickets for $10 online and show that on your phone or print out the receipt, and then you don't have to stand there and like exchange cash and stuff like that at the gate. So a coupon or getting your tickets in advance means you only have to pay $10. Parking is free at the state beach that day, and kids under 7 are free. Not 7 and under, but under 7. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 are free admission. And just to clarify, yes, you pay for what you buy when you're in there. So I mean, you walk in, you pay your admission, you get the entertainment. There's no separate tickets for that. John Caffrey and the Beaver Brown Band, all these people, it's all part of the admission, the $10. Or 12 if you're at the gate with no ticket, with no coupon. But the food's obviously different. They charge. They're all vendors, and the amusements charge. And check out our website, Mesquamicut.org. It can give you all the prices for tickets. And then Sunday, there's a ride all day bracelet you can buy. So the NBA makes the gate, and then Rockwell and the vendors make their money, and that's how it's the only way it works, honestly. Some people send me a message and say, so for $10 I can come in for the whole day, ride all the rides, and eat all the food. No.
And huge shout out also to Rockwell Amusements, who do a great job every year for both festivals, and the vendors and Amanda, who we'll be talking to on Thursday. I'm excited. I'm always excited. Springfest and Fall Fest are two of my favorite weeks of the year. I'm this new house that I'm in is going to be filled with cotton candy by the end of the week, I am sure, because my girlfriend likes cotton candy more than she likes me. So I'm sure that we'll be purchasing a lot of that. And it's going to be great. A lot of great music, a lot of great things to enjoy. And not for me personally, because I don't like heights either. But taking that Ferris wheel ride and looking up at the ocean, looking over the ocean, is something that cannot be replaced.
It's not. And we just got our staff T-shirts. I'm going to show you one. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm coming. if you see a person dressed in this nice shirt, then you can ask them questions. And on the back, it says staff, Musqueamicut Business Association. So look for the people with the Springfest colored shirt, and they can help you when you're at Springfest.
Quick question. Isn't orange more of a Fall Fest color?
Well, this is an orange. Well, see, like this is yellow. It's more yellowish, I think.
Is it yellow? It doesn't look yellow.
It's not yellow. It's mustard or something.
Okay. It might be, honestly, it might be my screen. Anyway.
I was thinking of trying to sell these shirts too, but I didn't get them enough for this year. Right now they're just for the staff, but
well, we'll get on that.
There's plenty of people selling stuff, including t-shirts, so you don't have to worry about it.
Tons of people selling stuff. It's always great. It's a great time. I'm excited. You're excited. You're going to be performing on Saturday. And again, May 10th, this Friday, May 10th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday, 11 to 11, and Sunday, 11 to 5. A ton of great musicians. We have a short walk to Pluto. We have John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. John Cafferty, amazing, legendary musician with the Beaver Brown Band. Got to know him a lot over last summer with his new hit single that he had out, A Day in the Sun, which you can hear in the ad for Springfest. On Saturday, we have a ton of great music. Rock Candy, Caswell and the Peelanites, The Fake Experience, Undaunted Professor Harp Band. And then on Sunday, Robin Hathaway, who's always incredible with her Big Mouth Blues Band, and One Swift Kick to end it. And it's going to be a great time. Classic Car Show on Saturday, 11 to 3. Tons of great stuff. And
Keeper's Martial Arts will be there this weekend too.
Kiefer's Martial Arts doing their demos, which you cannot. By the way, Kiefer's Martial Arts. I mean, they're a sponsor on 321 Westerly, and I've gotten to know them a little bit more, and also the kids in our life have all been doing Kiefer's the past few years, and just huge shout out to them. So definitely come check out the demo team. Just a weekend full of fun and excitement.
It's going to be the place to be this weekend, as always. And, part of the deal is the businesses are open, most of them. The hotels are open. I know the Pleasant View's open, places like that. I could list all the things, but if you go to Musqueamicut.org, you can check out all the hotels, the restaurants, the things that'll be open. A lot of places have been open for several weeks already. So it's not just to come to the festival, but to come down to the beach and stay maybe for the weekend and go over to Maria's or someplace like that and have food, and you'll have a good time. So we're just letting people know the beaches are good, the beaches are open, the beaches are back, whatever you want to say, and we're waiting for you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Caswell. We'll see you on Friday.
You will.
All right, guys, that is it for tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. with a short walk to Pluto. I'm very excited for all of it. That's it for me. Bye for now.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Musqueamicut Springfest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Musqueamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Musqueamicut Beach with Springfest, Musqueamicut.org.